Sark's
Good.
not an idiot,
Yeah.
right? He's not. He's a fantastic coach. You say what you want about the big games, his inability to win them so far, but he's a fantastic ball coach. You had options to keep Quinn. You had options to get other quarterbacks in the transfer portal. You didn't. So obviously, Arch Manning showed him something that leads you to believe that he thought that this is my answer. And I get what you're saying, but I mean, what y'all's running back situation? I think calling those kind of plays for Arch would also help your running back room. I believe Baxter got hurt again.
First play
Not
of the
sure
game.
his
Yeah.
status. I don't know if he's coming back, but obviously you take it serious whenever somebody has already been injured, gets re-injured. I believe his backup, Trey Wisner's been out. And
Mm-hmm.
then the guy they were rolling with for the majority of the first half of the game got injured as well. I mean, you're going to have to diversify your offense to be able to keep guys off balance until at least these guys can catch up in terms of the game plan, in terms of the knowledge of the playbook. So, again, man, I really hope this was just a bad outing for Arch. The problem is I don't have a good one this season to lean on. So that's why I say everything is pretty much on faith. Um,
Yeah.
but
I
I
mean,
know as soon as I sell my stock in Arch, he's going to fucking make me look like a dumb fuck. So I just got to
yeah.
hold on to it, weather the
I
storm.
think the main thing is if you just like strictly go off like his performance and don't worry about the play calling, we've seen him play good. We've seen him make throws down the field. That was like his best thing last year was the deep ball, and that's why everybody wanted him to play over Quinn because Quinn couldn't throw the deep ball. And everyone, oh God, if we had Arch, we'd have the deep ball, we'd have the screen game, and we'd have everything. But so we've seen him play good. We've seen him make great throws, even though it's against lesser competition. I mean, placing the ball right where it needs to be, on time. And then I think the main thing is like every time he played last year, he was playing with confidence. Like there was a swagger. There's like the A&M play where he scores, gets up, mean mugs. Is walking like he thinks I'm that guy. And then now you watch him, it's like he doesn't think he's that guy for whatever reason. I don't know if
No, they were
it's
booing him. I tweeted about it
yeah,
as it was happening. I was watching the game, and then I'm watching them. They didn't get converted third down. He's coming off the field, and are they booing this guy right now? I mean, typical Texas fans, they'll turn on you, but I was just like, God damn, is this how far we've fallen? Where Arch Manning's getting booed by his own people again? I
yeah,
mean, against UTEP. UTEP is universally sorry. I mean, at everything.
yeah. I think for the main thing is obviously bad game, looked bad. You're without two of your four receivers. You were out your first two running backs. I think the center got banged up. So it was probably not a good recipe for success, but at the end of the day, it's UTEP. And you had guys open. So then, like a lot of people were saying stuff about the play calling, the scheme. I'm like, he has dudes wide ass open. Like Parker Livingston wide open on a post in the end zone, misses him. Ryan Wingo, stop route, misses him. Misses a running back out of the backfield late in the game. Like a 5 yard pass, overthrows it like by like 3 yards over his head. So it's like, it's not that there wasn't guys open. It's not that the play calling was like bad enough to where I'd be concerned about it going forward because people were open. There was holes in the run game. You're playing with a true freshman running back who did okay, played better towards the end of the game. So I mean, I think going forward, the main thing for Arch is he has to just play with confidence. Like whatever swagger, confidence, moxie he had about him last year, he just needs to do that. Like forget the. I think he's just overthinking everything. He's thinking he's pressing too hard. And you can see like in his face after he scored the touchdown, like he didn't even celebrate because he was so mad at himself for like fucking up the first few drives of the game. He just kind of like walks over, sits down, no excitement. I'm like, you have to be the guy that's like, all right, I'm gonna turn this shit around. Like I'm gonna turn my play around. We're gonna turn the offense around. We're gonna start rolling. But I don't know. I think he's way too far in his head. I think he needs to play like he needs to hit a deep ball early against Florida or take off on a long run to like ignite that confidence. And then I think he's going to go back to what we saw last year. That's what I think. That's what I hope for. I don't know if it's going to happen, but also I don't see him sucking all year. I think he's too talented, and I think Sark's too good of a play caller for them to be this bad.